Hi, guys. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. It's not over, right? Because I've been trying to come on here all day. Like, I was like, oh, I can spend the morning grading. I'll get up early. I got up at 6 o'clock. And I was still, like, rushing all day. Like, my assistant principal always asks me, like, how was your weekend on Mondays? And I'm like, it could have been twice as long, and I'd still have things to do. That's how I always feel. But I am done. That's the good thing. I even washed blow dried my hair early. I went to 2 different Targets today. I went to at 6 o'clock this morning. I woke up and got ready so I could go into my errands as soon as Panera opened. I told you I go to Starbucks and Panera every morning, but I also went to get gas and I went to Publix just to get my husband's medicine. But I got a few other things, and then of course Target sent me a coupon for like $15 off groceries, and somehow I spent $200, and now I have like that Target, I don't know what, something subscription where they'll deliver even though it's like 10 minutes from me, but just in case I ever need it at work or whatever. Speaking of work, here's my work planner, and I always like to look at my weekly view. The only thing we have going on is no school on Friday. Oh yeah, I thought this yearbook meeting was this Wednesday, but I am relieved to know it is not. It is next Wednesday. So just to recap on last week, I did, look at all these check marks I get to do. Input I ready. I inputted one class of selection test after the other one. Summaries, yes. Brain booster, yes. I have to do brain booster number 3. Should have been down here. This one is thinner than the last pen. And the Civil War assignment. Reminders and assessments went out. Send information about field day. Yeah, I think all my kids already turned in their field day form. Actually, they all turned in their take your child to work day form, which is amazing. I decorated the assistant principal's office. She loved it. She loves us. This was the first week that I did not do the newsletter, so that's terrible. Hopefully they made it through the week without it. Reminder about arts and crafts I sent late that night. I did plan in Sherry's office. Arts and crafts meeting, they made their frames and took their pictures, and I got that Canon that I showed you guys on my quick short. So that was good. This collaboration, I think she came late and then didn't come on Friday. Pushing, yeah, she came. Thank goodness her replacement didn't come. And Jenny did take those kids out. I didn't even look at this to see what they had to do. Did I? Oh, yes, I did. Maybe I didn't write that. Maybe I wrote it like that day. Newsletter, I did not send it on Friday. I sent it today. No, last night. I worked until like 11 o'clock last night and did it. So I created the newsletter. Lesson plans got done. I actually did my lesson plans for the rest of the year while I was waiting for my son to get out of the movie theater yesterday. So I have to do little things like add accommodations, but at least the plans are there. Website by 2. Oh, my website's still not done. I had one parent write to me, probably the only parent that looks at my website, and she was like, can you tell me the vocabulary for reading? She literally copied and pasted what I normally have, and I'll just send it to her individually. I'll get it up by tomorrow when they actually have homework. Lesson plans, I just said I did. Website, I just said I didn't do. Word configuration, I didn't do. PowerPoint, I didn't do. But they're testing tomorrow, so I can do these 2 things tomorrow. We'll remember to write that down. I debriefed with my AM, but not my PM. And Worldly Wise is graded for my AM. I don't have to grade it for my PM because we're doing it together. It's not agreed. So I need to roll those over. So now that we have a better idea of what we're rolling over, let's flip the page. I still have a purple theme going on. I thought I would use this freebie, I believe. Well, they can't both be freebies. I think they are both freebies. So yeah, this is what I want to use this week. It's not going to be a lot of deco unless I pull in from other shops. Let me see how I want to do this. Okay. My headers are the same to do, to grade, which we better write down before I forget. Worldly Wise, lesson 14, AM, and then Civil War and Brain Booster. That all has to get done tomorrow because failure notices have to go home tomorrow, like the next day. Let me lift you guys up. This is just a long way of saying failure notices, I swear. Send reminders and assessments. And input I ready. I should be sending, I mean, I don't have to, but I normally send them reminders if they haven't done their I ready. Basketball, no. Flag football begins. And again, I don't have to, but I want to send the teachers the graphics I made for the newsletter tomorrow. Since we kind of have a lot going on this week. I think the other building has more than we do because they have an Easter egg hunt, which is pretty fun. So yeah, on Thursday I will add accommodations. I definitely spelled that wrong in so many ways, but let me fold this over and look for a sticker. Okay, got some stickers that I actually had since the beginning of the year that I finally got to use. So we have our I Ready diagnostic tomorrow. Hopefully my kids do well. Then they have it again for math. And the no school, I kind of wanted in blue, but it's fine. So no school on Friday. Looking forward to that all week. And we have Kona Ice on Wednesday. It really doesn't affect me. They're supposed to have it during lunch. And then I have to respond about a kid's accommodations that could change. Let's see if I spell it right this time. No, I think there's 2 C's and 2 M's. Who knows? Then, do I need anything else over here? I don't think so. Besides my normal PowerPoint and board configuration that I swear I'm gonna do on Wednesdays. And then luckily I don't have to write lesson plans or copies. All right, let's flip it over. And we have due dates. Supplements. This time we actually have to send out that newsletter to my team. I also want to remind them or let them know that Coke is on sale. For 40% off at Target, because I need them to buy it for one of our team members' baby shower. Okay, supplements and then meetings. Notes. Probably put this coffee sticker under there. Perfect. And then I don't even know if she needs to come in there because we're testing. I don't know why I just wrote that. And that's Monday. Then Wednesday. I'm gonna have to use my other tripod for my other plan with me's. I just can't see with that tripod. I can't see while I'm writing, but I'll just stop and make sure I'm in frame. Wednesday. And nope, not Friday. We don't have school. Thank you, Jesus. So I need to write this 10 a.m. planning meeting. We really need to go over the damn copies, but we'll pretend like we need to go downstairs. Oh, I just saw there's a teacher appreciation sticker. I get to use that in a few weeks. Let's see. Maybe I'll put a flower there. Pretty. Way down here, newsletter is due. And then a website is due. Clearly no one checks it, but it's supposed to be updated by then. Lesson plans. And let's continue to decorate. I'm sure we're gonna get an email soon about honor roll, but we haven't yet, so I need to write down that Wednesday. And that comes to push in. And that's like 12:30 to 1 o'clock. Even though she must like my class, because she always stays past 1. She must feel like she's making a difference. Maybe I'll put these girls with the headphones by the PowerPoint and adding accommodations, because I'm gonna be in my car listening to probably Instagram. That's what I normally do. And get some more stickers. I'm gonna use them up. And I do not want to have anything to do on Friday when we're actually off. So I need to write down that I need to grade, I can barely fit my pen here, their selection test and spelling test. That'll probably get moved to then. Okay, there's the final product. I think it's pretty simple. We'll see how it actually feels when the week's going by, but sometimes it's just the basics.